Hey guys, it's Kochi checking back in to the Let's Travel Crew, Let's Vitalize Together channel, and we're now in Machu Picchu. And this trip and this video, I just want to show you guys, first of all, in this first minute, how to exactly get to Machu Picchu, step by step, exactly what you need to do, where to buy the tickets, what to do in each step, so you have it nice, cleared, and precise, because we couldn't find that information when we were trying to come here. So we had to ask some friends that came already, and then try to figure out the rest along the way. I wanted you guys to have to skip all that and just know exactly how to get to Machu Picchu, so you have it all cleared up and ready to go. And after that, you guys can stick around and watch our Machu Picchu entire trip. But if not, just kick it for a little bit. The first leg of the trip, you're going to fly from wherever you're coming from in America to Lima, Peru. From there, you're going to have to catch another flight from Lima to Cusco. After you arrive at Cusco, you could choose to stay there for a few days or catch the next shuttle/train ride to Machu Picchu. You're going to take a shuttle and then a train. That's going to be all done with Inca Trail, incatrail.com. I'm going to have that on the description. And that's going to take you to Ollantaytambo. Didn't say that correctly. And from here, you're going to transfer from the shuttle into the train. Alright, we're checking back in, guys. So look, when you're on traveling and you're trying to eat some clean stuff, this is the type of stuff that we eat. So this is just like trail mix. Obviously, you guys know trail mix. And some raw orange juice. Literally just squeezed it in front of us. And then some mate de coca. So this coca leaf tea for the altitude is very important. On our way now to Aguas Calientes, which is the closest area where you can find a place to stay so that you can visit Machu Picchu. Touching base on the coca leaf tea, it is primordial that you drink that stuff if you are not used to altitude or higher altitudes, because you will get really sick. So it's important for you to not skip that step. Last thing, this is the only way you can get to Machu Picchu. There is no other way. So follow the steps. You are gonna arrive at Aguas Calientes, and that's a beautiful little small town. From here, your hotel or wherever you're gonna be staying at is gonna be nearby. You can kind of see the whole backdrop. You can walk the whole town, so you don't need a car, and the bus will be taking you up to Machu Picchu. I will put also the website for the description to get your tickets to the Machu Picchu, where you can pick your trail and figure out which day and which sections you're gonna hike. Stay tuned, guys, for the rest of the trip, and remember, go crush your workout. Starting off our Machu Picchu day early at 4 in the morning. Trying to go to Machu Picchu, but they are on strike right now in Peru. So we're here waiting to see if we're going to be able to go up. It's supposed to be the 6 o'clock ticket, but now we're going to be going in at 8. And yeah, the buses aren't going. The actual site is not open. We got on the bus, made it to the site, so it was no issue. Definitely walked in right into the protest right at the entrance. It hadn't even opened yet, and they weren't letting people go through. The protest is just about the money that goes from Cusco and Machu Picchu, and all their tourist activities now going to the government instead of the town, and that money being managed by the government, not the town. So the people were upset about that.
Sueño cumplido.
When you travel, you have to have that mindset that everything is going to work out and everything is going to be right on time, working out perfectly for you, which it did for us. We finally got through. Here's the beginning of the trail. I think we did circuit 2. We wanted to do a different circuit, but this is what they had available based on the time we started. Tickets work on a 2-hour slot interval. Each circuit is taken for the 2 hours as reserved. Only so many people can see it daily, and only certain tracks are available per day. Highly recommend if you ever are down to take that trip to do it. Just stay tuned and watch a little bit of the magic of Machu Picchu. Won't be talking about the history too much. I'm gonna let you guys just view it. I will say though, most of mainstream academia takes on history is a bit misleading, so advice to do your own research, especially when you're visiting any UNESCO World Sites, which this is one of them, considered the 9th wonders of the world, quote unquote. Definitely magical. Just recommend to just go there and just enjoy the moment, be in that space, and really get some of the energy that's within these amazing places that were pretty much way away from civilization, quote unquote. This was, quote unquote, for the priests and the royalty that came up here. Last word of advice is to try to plan your trip as far as possible before you're going, so that it'll give you a lot of time to not only figure out what dates are best for you to go to Machu Picchu, but also to pick the trail that you want to pick, because you don't get all the we only got one trail out of the 2 because of the protest, and you usually get 2 trails, but you get to pick the best one is the most booked one. So plan ahead of time. You'll be super happy with the results. It's definitely quite the little walk, so be prepared for that. On the Instagram, we're always talking about walking, to lose weight and how to drag your steps and get more steps, and definitely why when you travel, sometimes if you go see stuff and walk a lot more, you eat whatever you want and you drink a little more and nothing happens in the scale because you're walking so much.
Miren, estamos en una habitación, en un cuarto simple, pero vean ustedes la cantidad de
We
ventanas
did
que
some
tenemos
pagamentos
aquí,
out here.
de
It was a
chanelas
beautiful experience.
abiertas y cerradas.
Traveling, it's just such a dope way to learn about different cultures and expand, your consciousness and just how you see the world, your perception of the world. So I always say, if you travel enough and you search enough, the only thing you're gonna come back around and find is yourself. Build a city in here.
Hemos dicho hasta volvernos a encontrar Machu Picchu. Gracias Machu Picchu por tu estadía.
Muchas gracias. Gracias Machu Picchu. Super grateful for every experience. This was Machu Picchu trip. Remember, plan ahead of time. Circuit 4, I think, is the best one. We finished the day after going towards the hot springs that they have over there. Flew the drone with some of the kids that were playing soccer. Then went swimming for a little bit. The benefits of hot baths and natural waters is immense. So definitely whenever you're in these spaces, go and jump in the water. You'll thank me after that. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much. Remember, hit that subscribe button, comment, anything that helps tickle the algorithm. We appreciate it. Thank you, and have a great day. Go crush your workout.